Greetings, Wambui Bahati here. Wambui made it. In this video, I mainly want to say have a happy, wonderful, joyful, amazing, beautiful holiday season. I wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas. I will have a new video up by tomorrow evening. I will be demonstrating how to make leg warmers, 2 different sizes. This is my Christmas tree. Looks a little bare, doesn't it? We don't have any ornaments or anything to decorate the tree with. There are 3 adults that live in this house, and we always think of Christmas as something for the children. So we haven't had a Christmas tree here for several years. But I know how much my sister loves Christmas, and she usually waits until Christmas Day, and then she'll say, "We should have gotten a Christmas tree this year." So I got my sister a Christmas tree this year. It came with these little lights, but we don't have anything to decorate it with. But mark my word, as I'm standing here now, next year when you see this tree, it will be decked out. I also want to wish everybody an amazing, joyful, and healthy and safe new year. You know I love to tell stories. Would you indulge me for just a few minutes more? I want to share a New Year's Eve party story with you. This is a true story of our last year's New Year's Eve party. My sister, my daughter, and myself decided to have a New Year's Eve party. So we texted, we emailed, we wrote, we called, we saw people and invited them to our party. We told them, hey, if you know someone who doesn't have anywhere to go on New Year's Eve, bring them along. Let's just all have a good time. Well, my sister invited someone who had a friend, I'll call him Daquan, named Daquan. Daquan arrived at the party really early. And then people started coming in, a few of our friends were coming in, and then someone came to the door and they said, "Is Daquan here?" And I said, "Yes, Daquan is here." And they said, "Well, he invited us to the party." And I said, "Okay." Now, the doorbell kept ringing, and more it was Daquan's friends. They were in groups of 2s, in groups of 3s, in groups of 4s, in groups of 8s. They'd all ring the bell. I'd open the door and they'd say, "Is Daquan here?" And I'd say, "Yeah, Daquan is here." "Well, he invited us to the party." I'd say, "Okay, come on in." Somebody else would come. "Is Daquan here?" I'd say, "Yeah, Daquan is here." "He invited us to the party." I'd say, "Okay, come on in." It got to the point where we looked around the room and we realized, me, my sister, my daughter, that we only knew a handful of people who were in our house. We didn't know who these people were. They were all friends of Daquan. Daquan was busy serving these people our food, serving them our beverages, and passing out our party hats to his friends. Daquan had hijacked our New Year's Eve party. But the people kept coming to the door. "Is Daquan here?" "Yes, Daquan is here." And they would just walk right past me as if I was the person that Daquan must have hired to open the door. At the end of the night, all of our friends had gone, but Daquan and his friends were still here partying. It was a New Year's Eve party, so they didn't leave until the next day. Daquan was at the door as each person left saying, "Thank you for coming. Happy New Year. Thank you for coming. Happy New Year. Thank you for coming. Happy New Year." Until all of his friends had finally gone. Then Daquan got his coat, made himself 2 food plates to go, turned to us and said, "Thank you. Have yourself a happy new year." And that's my story. Don't let someone hijack your party. But thank you. And have yourself a wonderful, happy new year.